Good evening, esteemed viewers. This is satellite media. Mr. Okpara quickly respond to the alarm raised by the Finland-based Biafra agitator, saying that they sent suicide bomber to him from Abuja. That is the fifth time they'll be sending such, but that he is monitoring the situation.
You see, someone Ekpa raising alarm or crying out that the fifth time they have sent suicide bomber to him. He's not crying out as a propaganda. He's not crying out for mere sake. It's reality. If he did not, they did not do, he will not have cried. And he is crying out for the whole world to know what is going on. He is crying out for the people that are sending those suicide bomber, whether it's Nigerian government or individual or volunteers that are doing it by themselves. They should know that what they know, what they are doing, he knew. That is why he said that he's 1 million miles ahead of them. And if you watch, for the fifth time they are sending, they are not succeeding, which means Akachukwu, the Nahu, Simon Ekpa. The hand of God is in the head of Simon Ekpa for protection. And whomsoever God be with, nobody can be against him. And this is what I always said. No weapon fashioned against a child of God shall prosper. Not that they will not fashion. They will fashion, but it will not prosper. Not that they will not send suicide bombers. They will send, but they will not succeed. You see, they have done everything. And know that there's no way they can kidnap him. They have done anything, both spiritually and physically, to get him down, to confuse him. No way. Now they decided to use the sons of Bilam, people who have already signed agreement with hellfire in the name of suicide bombers, for them to commit suicide, kill themselves, and go to hellfire in the process of killing someone Ekpa. But they will never succeed.
But this one is raising alarm. Is he scared? But he's still lying in the jungle.
He's a lion in the jungle. That one does not mean when a lion in the jungle, when you see a thing that is coming, he will not roar. He's roaring to tell them that he's ready. In any eventuality, he may react. Have you seen? It's a lion staying quietly, but people are trying to tap him. Remember, I think in the late 80s, when a man in Ibadan said that he's a prophet, that Daniel prayed 31 days and found himself in the den of lion, and lion did not do him anything. He was there playing with the lion. He himself will pray 31 days and they go to the zoo, Ibadan zoo, and get lion. Forgetting that the circumstances that lead Daniel to the den of lion is different from his own that he's doing. Now, the man prayed for 21 days and went to zoo. The zookeepers warned him. He said no. Warn him, he said no. He climbed up. They refused to open the place for him. He climbed up and descend. When he descend, the lions were sleeping. He was there with them. Really, he tried. He was there with them. The lions were sleeping. He went and tapped one of the lions, and that one wake up. When that one wake up, stand, look at him, shake his head like this. The man do what? The man start rolling because he had went to the jungle of lion to awake lion. When lion rise up, he was frightened and want to run. He want to run and climb up where he come from to jump out. The lion do like this. Iwam, uwam, etia. Lion tear him into pieces. This is what is going to happen to enemies of Simon Ekpa.
Okay, now let me bring this angle because the other time Simon Ekpa raised alarm, it was about some person from Imo State after him. This time around, the alarm is from Abuja. It goes to show, does it go to show that Simon Ekpa has so many enemies?
Are you asking, is it going to show that Simon Ekpa have so many enemies? Don't you know almost Nigerian elects, almost Nigerian politicians, almost the people in the corridor of power. Simon Ekpa is their enemy. Within Nigeria and outside Nigeria. You are asking, does it mean that someone have so many enemies? Someone have enemies more than you think, more than I think, because they knew if Simon Ekpa restore, God use him to restore Biafra, he's going to take so many bread out of their mouth. At least now, if Biafra separate from Nigeria and go, it will make Nigeria to sit up. It will make, I'm telling you honestly, it will make Nigeria to sit up. All these cabals and corruption will eliminate in Nigeria. I'm telling you honestly, Nigeria eye will open. Forget about this one, they are doing a protest. Because that time they know that Nigeria youth are up to something. Because the people they are using as an umbrella, covering umbrella, have gone. Nothing will cover them again. Then they will rise up to build their own umbrella to cover them. By that time, we will know whom is whom in Nigeria. This is why the people that are enjoying this condition of Nigeria, we are against Simon Ekpa. Because they feel that Nnamdi Kanu cannot do anything again. Nnamdi Kanu is their net. And they can hold him there with the support of those Eflefu from Biafra land, the Igbos. Hold him there, he will die there silently. So their main target now is Simon Ekpa. They are more fearful with Simon Ekpa. And do you know why they are hitting the fire more and more against Simon Ekpa? Because December is almost at hand. How many months now we have? We have only 4 months and some fractions of days. We enter December. So all this is, we make them to get their effort, to ginger their effort to get Simon Ekpa down by all means. But by the grace of Chukwukike Abiyama and the power of protection from Chukwukike Abiyama upon Simon Ekpa, they cannot do him anything, they cannot get him. Simon Ekpa will be alive and declare the restoration of Biafra this coming December 2nd of this 2024. And will be alive, see Biafra marching out of Nigeria into their own promised land.
Okay, because we understand that there's already a lobbyist who he have hired, who is based in faraway Washington D.C., and the lobbyist is giving update on what he's doing, and that according to the lobbyist, that he's pushing Biafra to international community and American government specifically. Now the question is, the approach of restoration of Biafra, is it going to come from world known bodies like European Union, UN, AU, ECOWAS, or which format will it take?
Now, it will be like the restoration of Israel in 1948 after the Second World War. Israel built their government in exile, led by Ben Gurion. It was Israel, their president in exile or prime minister in exile, declared the restoration of Israel in the homeland. And from there, they marched and came in, have internal battle with the Palestinians.
Is that the same template Samapa is using?
The same we all are children of Abraham. We are using the same templates. You understand? Now, what Simon Ekpa will do, as these lobbies are trying to gather support for Biafran restoration, waiting for the declaration, by God's grace, if international community, individuals came up and support Biafra, and Simon Ekpa declare restoration of Biafra, then this international community, Commonwealth, AU, EU, United States of America, Asia Tiger, they will provide support for Biafra. By then, we have set up local administrators before the foreign one will come. By that time, these people will give Nigeria warning, or under one resolution of United Nations, they will send some troops to come and take ground so that there be no any friction, both from Nigeria and the Biafra. Everybody will go peacefully. They may ask AU to raise what they call it, hard work committee, or
Ad hoc committee.
or observers to come and monitor the returning of Biafran government in exile, so that there be no any griefs, and they may give Nigerian presence in Biafra so and so time to quit, because the owners of the land are coming back.
What is you are atomizing is assumption because you don't know exactly the format it's going to take.
This assumption may be reality or similar. You understand? There's a procedure for it. And this procedure is what I'm giving you an expo now. You understand? Because Nigerian presence, army, police, custom, immigration, civil defense cannot be in a Biafran land equipped, and the Biafran government needs to come in. It will be a disaster. It will be fire for fire. Therefore, they have to have time to remove all their properties. Maybe 6 months to 1 year to remove their properties. By that time, United Nations or AU, even NATO, may come in for peace and see that Nigeria evacuates Biafra land. Then the Biafran Republic government in exile will come in and establish the full Biafran government.
Thank you very much, Mr. Okpara. I think this is a good place to let it go. I am Matthew and this is Satellite Media.